Have you ever seen a movie with a cast so incredible that it instantly becomes one of the year's most anticipated releases? Well, In the Hand of Dante is exactly that kind of film. Imagine bringing together Oscar Isaac, Gerard Butler, Jason Momoa, Gal Gadot, Al Pacino, John Malkovich, Martin Scorsese, and Franco Nero in one ambitious cinematic project, then placing them inside a story inspired by one of the greatest literary masterpieces ever written. That's exactly what director Julian Schnabel has done. Today we're taking a spoiler-free look at In the Hand of Dante, its fascinating story, its extraordinary cast, and why this could be one of the boldest literary adaptations of recent years. Let's begin. Unlike traditional historical dramas, In the Hand of Dante tells two parallel stories separated by more than 700 years. One storyline follows legendary Italian poet Dante Alighieri as he searches for meaning, faith, and inspiration, ultimately creating the Divine Comedy, one of the most influential works in world literature. The second storyline takes place in modern-day New York, where a priceless handwritten manuscript connected to Dante unexpectedly falls into the dangerous world of organized crime. As the manuscript changes hands, scholars, collectors, criminals, and powerful figures become involved in a journey where history, obsession, religion, and violence collide. Rather than telling a simple adventure, the film explores how great works of art continue to influence humanity across centuries. It's a story about legacy, about power, about temptation, and about the price people are willing to pay for immortality. The screenplay is based on a novel by Nick Tertius, while Julian Schnabel directs the adaptation with his signature artistic style. One of the film's biggest attractions is undoubtedly Oscar Isaac. In one of the most challenging performances of his career, Isaac portrays both the modern writer Nick Tertius and Dante Alighieri himself. Playing two characters from completely different centuries requires remarkable versatility, and the film uses this dual performance to connect the past with the present in a visually distinctive way. But for many viewers, including myself, the biggest reason to watch this film is Gerard Butler. Throughout his career, Butler has become known for unforgettable performances in action classics. Yet In the Hand of Dante allows him to explore an entirely different level of dramatic complexity. What immediately stands out is his complete transformation. This isn't simply Gerard Butler playing another familiar action hero. His appearance, voice, physical presence, and emotional intensity create a character that feels almost unrecognizable. Every scene carries a sense of authority. He commands attention without needing constant dialogue. Instead, Butler relies on subtle facial expressions, deliberate movement, and powerful screen presence. It's the kind of restrained performance that demonstrates real confidence as an actor. The supporting cast is equally extraordinary. Jason Momoa steps away from traditional blockbuster roles, and Gal Gadot adds elegance and mystery to her character. John Malkovich delivers unpredictable intensity, while Al Pacino brings his legendary charisma, reminding audiences why he remains one of cinema's greatest actors. Franco Nero gives the project a classic European feel, but the biggest surprise is seeing legendary director Martin Scorsese appear in front of the camera as an actor. Visually, In the Hand of Dante promises to be unlike almost anything released this year. Julian Schnabel embraces symbolism, artistic imagery, and striking contrasts. It invites viewers to interpret its themes for themselves. What makes this movie especially fascinating is that it isn't simply about Dante, it's about humanity's endless search for truth. Overall, In the Hand of Dante stands out because of three major reasons. First, an original story. Second, bold artistic vision. And finally, one of the strongest ensemble casts. For Gerard Butler fans, this may become one of his most memorable performances. If you enjoy intelligent cinema that combines history and mystery, this definitely deserves your attention. What are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.